So tell me about yourself, because this is where we get to
Uh,
know guests a little bit more intimately. I'm interested. First of all, I always start with, tell us where did you grow up, and I
huh?
introduce you. You grew up in Ukraine,
Yeah.
but I'm interested in your story growing up. So
Mm-hmm.
how does somebody who uh, grows up in Ukraine become entrepreneurial? What was
Yeah.
do you have any other entrepreneurs in the family?
No, no. I'm born in a regular family in Ukraine, city called Trinity. It's super small city near Romania and Moldavia border. And my family is like regular middle class family. Mom is hairdresser, pop is sellers. That's nothing special. No entrepreneurs in family. And honestly, my childhood, what do you know? Not that like you sunshine in California, everything is fine. My nose broken six time, my ear broken, my finger is broken. Do you know? I was fighting every like day when I was a child. Like it's also great moments in childhood, but also you have this not great childhood moments. And then when I was was super young, I was, do you know, angry about my surroundings, like for everything. I don't want to live in this place. I was thinking in my head how I can leave this place fast. And I remember when I was child, there was this child who was selling everything, like nuts. I was coming, hit the trees, take nuts, selling this in market, like video games, selling everything. And the funny stuff, how I become entrepreneur, my dad, mom, grandma, grandpa was gifting me money for a birthday, like it's a little amount of money, $100. And when I was 15 years old kid, I had $2,000 in my pocket. Okay, it's huge money for my city in this moment because I was collecting this money when I was
And how
little
did you
kid.
get $2,000?
Like for birthday, when I had birthday, parents was gifting me money, grandma, grandfather no, that was
You,
gifting
s-
me money, a
you,
little
you
amount.
saved you saved it.
Yeah, I saved this. I was saving money all my life, like until 15, and I spent $1,000 for computer. I buy for myself computer, and I was super proud. And okay, and I remember I was a great trader in games, not in real life. And I was thinking, okay, if I great trader in game, that's mean I can do that in real life. I should go to be entrepreneur to make a lot of money and become success. And I fucked up. I had $1,000 and I found my friend and invited him to be my partner. Like, hey, let's do some business. And we decided to do jewelry from silver and gold, from games and serials, like a little necklace from Game of Thrones or something like that. Like, just jewelry from games and films. And we started doing that, and we're gonna fuck because we don't know how to sell. We got banned from one big studio who was because that was Witcher projects, Witcher's serial Witcher's games. We create like Medallion of Wolf, and like CD Projekt write to us, they have rights for this product, and we cannot do that, and we all go, and we was without money. And I remember I had $30 in my pocket and when you had $30, you're thinking, maybe I need to buy foods, but not in my site. I escape. Okay, I need to do second business. And I find in Alibaba like brushes for girls. For $30, I buy three brushes, create one-page site, and start to sell them, and didn't sell any of this. And I was zero, total zero. And okay, I need to go find the work. And I find the work. I was working 1 year like a marketing director in huge company, and I become great results. They teach me a lot, and I collect additional like $10,000. I was bringing a lot of money. That was a funny story, but for another podcast, I was earning more money than my mom and dad. When I was 70 years old kid, I leave my university, say, okay, I'm now doing a lot of money. I don't want to study anymore. And in one day, I take again huge risks because I come to my mom and dad and say, I'm leaving my job. And my mom tell me phrase, you living, I don't know how to say it in English, like you living behind the God, like you have super great salary. It's the biggest salary, it's bigger than we do. It's for $1,000 in Ukraine, you can for 200 rent apartments, for 100 eat food in that time period, and 700 is yours. Like, and they say, whoa, do not leave the job. The job super great job. It's like fantastic job. And I say, no, I'm leaving and going to do business again. And we launched in Amazon.
And you wanted to leave that well-paying job.
Yeah, I leave this job in the next day.
So
Even
do
if I
you
didn't start
still-
Amazon business. That was just idea to start Amazon business. And I
Yeah.
leave the job in the next day. Like, okay, I don't want to work anymore in job.
But the bottom line is you had a
Mhm.
great job, it was paying well, and then you
Mhm.
wanted to leave that job because you had an idea to do something different.
Mhm.
So you know who else did something, if not the same, very similar?
Steve Jobs.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos, yeah, Jeff Bezos.
Do you know his story?
Yeah, I know. I was reading.
He went to his boss. He was working in this hedge fund on Wall Street, making great money.